Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. I am Mark, and today we are talking about a very, very common problem. Many students tell me, Mark, I understand English, but I cannot speak English. Does this sound familiar to you? Well, today I am here with my friend Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Mark. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, Mark, you are talking about me. This is exactly my problem. I listen to podcasts, I watch YouTube videos, and I think, yes, I understand everything. But then, when I want to speak to someone, my brain stops. The words just don't come out. I feel like a fish out of water.
A fish out of water? That's a great idiom, Sarah. It means you feel uncomfortable. But don't worry, you are not alone. Almost every beginner feels this way. It is a normal part of learning. Let's talk about this. Why do you think you can understand, but you can't speak?
I don't know, Mark. It's frustrating. For example, yesterday I was at a coffee shop. A tourist asked me, "Excuse me, where is the train station?" In my head, I knew the answer. I knew the words, go straight and turn left. But when I opened my mouth, I just said, there, and pointed with my finger. I felt so silly. Why can I understand the question, but I can't say the answer?
That is a great example, Sarah. Think about it like this. Understanding and speaking are two different skills. Understanding is passive. You just sit and listen. The information comes into your brain. But speaking is active. You have to build the sentence. You have to find the words, use the right grammar, and move your mouth. It's like watching a sport versus playing a sport. You can understand football by watching it on TV, right?
Yes, I understand football. I know the rules.
Exactly. You know the rules. But can you go on the field and play like Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, definitely not. I would fall down.
Right, because playing is a physical skill. Speaking a language is also a physical skill. Your mouth muscles need practice. Your brain needs to practice sending the words out, not just receiving them. So when you say, I understand, it means your input is good, but your output needs more work.
Input and output. Okay, that makes sense. So my input is the listening and reading, and my output is the speaking and writing. My input is strong, but my output is weak. How can I make my output better, Mark? I want to speak. I want to have a real conversation without feeling nervous.
The first step is to stop being afraid of mistakes. Sarah, when you were at the coffee shop, why were you nervous? Were you afraid of making a grammar mistake?
Yes, I was thinking, should I say the station is or the station are? And should I use the past tense or present tense? By the time I thought about the grammar, the tourist was already looking at me like I was crazy. I want to be perfect, Mark.
That's the problem, Sarah. Perfect is the enemy of good. Beginners often try to be perfect. But listen, communication is more important than grammar. If you say, station, go straight, 2 blocks, the tourist understands you. Success, you communicated. Grammar comes later. First, you must get the words out.
So you're saying I should just speak, even if I make a lot of mistakes? Even if my grammar is bad?
Yes, exactly. Think about a baby. Does a baby wait until they know perfect grammar to speak? No. They say milk or mama. They make many mistakes and everyone claps. You need to be like a baby. Be brave. Say the words. Don't worry about the is or are right now.
Okay, I like that. Be like a baby. But Mark, what if I don't have anyone to talk to? I live in a place where nobody speaks English. I listen to your podcast, but the podcast doesn't talk back to me. How can I practice my output alone?
That is a very important question. Many learners are alone, but you can practice speaking by yourself. Have you ever tried shadowing?
Shadowing? Like a shadow on the wall?
Yes, exactly. Shadowing is a technique. You listen to a sentence in English and you repeat it immediately. You don't wait for the sentence to finish. You try to copy the speaker's voice, their speed, and their emotion. It's like singing a song with the radio. You're training your mouth to move in an English way.
Oh, I see. So if you say, I am going to the park, I should say, I am going to the park at the same time?
Yes, let's try it now. I will say a sentence and you try to shadow me. Ready? Learning English is a journey, not a race.
Learning English is a journey, not a race.
Good. Now let's do it again, but faster. Learning English is a journey, not a race.
Learning English is a journey, not a race.
Perfect. How did that feel?
It felt strange. My tongue felt like it was dancing, but it felt good to actually say the words out loud. Usually, I just listen and stay quiet.
That's the key. You must make noise. You must speak out loud. Another tip is to talk to yourself. Describe your day. When you are cooking, say, "Now I am cutting the onions. Now I am boiling the water." It sounds crazy, but it works. It connects your actions to the English words in your brain.
I am cutting the onions. Laughs. My mother will think I'm losing my mind, but I understand why it helps. It's about making English a part of my active life, not just something I listen to on my phone.
Exactly. And remember, Sarah, repetition is your best friend. Don't just listen to this podcast once. Listen to it 5 times, 10 times. The first time, you understand. The second time, you notice the grammar. The third time, you start to remember the words. The fourth time, you can speak with us.
I think I understand now. I can't speak because I don't practice speaking. I only practice listening. I need to start small, make mistakes, do shadowing, and talk to myself. It's not magic, it's just practice.
You got it, Sarah. It's about building a bridge between your brain and your mouth. It takes time. Be patient with yourself. Don't be sad if you can't speak perfectly today. Every word you say is a victory.
Thank you, Mark. I feel much better now. I'm going to go home and talk to my onions in English.
That's the spirit. And to all our listeners, try it today. Speak one sentence out loud, just one. You can do it. Thank you for listening to our podcast.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.
Goodbye.